The Weed of the Week brought to you by Show Me Shortline and the Richiger Flexigrain Storage System.
Affordable, flexible storage is here. Richiger R-Series bagger and unloader from Show Me Shortline. Maximize your profits with adaptable storage and management. Reduce storage costs and gain a competitive edge by selling at the right time. Visit us online at showmeshortline.com.
Our Weed of the Week is wild cucumber, and there's something in this picture that just doesn't belong, and it's not Brian. Okay, Brian might think it's me. It's not necessarily one of us. It might be something like right here.
Well, actually, there are two things wrong in this particular case. We had, I think it was a roll of tile that we got a little too close to the tree, so we killed just a little bit of the edge of the tree. So that's the first tip. Don't put your tile right next to your trees. That's not a good thing in the middle of the winter in the northern U.S. But then we've got this wild cucumber, and this growth, it's going up probably 8-9 feet high, and this has just happened in the last 2 weeks. This thing really grows fast. And we've also got a couple of terms that I like to talk about with wild cucumber: peepos and tendrils.
Oh no. Here we go again.
Well, I just think it's funny. So the peepo is the fruit, and the tendril is these little things that are reaching out and they're gripping onto this tree, and that's how it just kind of climbs its way up that tree, and it goes really fast. But the problem is control.
Well, what do? We're in a tree grove. We're right by evergreens, which are really susceptible to a lot of different herbicides. Yep. What do you use safely?
Yep. Well, I'll tell you my preferred method. It's like this. I reach under and I kill it just like that. It's dead now. Okay, well actually, oh yeah, there we go. There's the end. So I got it. I just killed that wild cucumber plant, except for I gotta maybe get underneath with my trimmer and just cut it up that way. But here's the thing, if you want to go out and spray 2,4-D in a shelter belt, you certainly can do it. We don't suggest you do that in the summertime though. You got to do that real early in the spring or late in the fall. Just be careful what you're doing. There's also dry 2,4-D that you could use to sprinkle some granules underneath some of these trees and things like that. But like Darren said, you got to be real careful because evergreen trees are especially susceptible to a lot of herbicides like 2,4-D.
Well, for that reason too, in new groves, we like to leave them black and not plant grass in there for a few years. So when the trees are really small, they're down close to where you need to be doing some weed control, you can get out there with a hoe, or you can do a little bit of tillage or something, so you don't have to use spray right away. Once you get grass established, 2,4-D is a good option. Do it late in the year so those plants are going dormant.
As far as keeping that grove black, you could use Princep or Casseron. Some people also use Prowl or Treflan. In terms of, again, controlling this wild cucumber though, we find 2,4-D is very effective on it. The issue is when it's up in the tree like this, just don't be spraying your 2,4-D on top of the tree. That's not a good thing.
That's all the time we have for our Weed of the Week, but there's more Ag PhD to come after this.